Hello everybody, it's Wren, owner of Highland Fitness and Thin and Healthy's Total Solution in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And joining me today, and hopefully you're clicking on this for your weekly dose of health and motivation. Each week I'm going to be sending out health tips or motivation tips to help you stay focused on the most important thing in life, your health. Because what in our lives does not get better as our health improves. If you have more energy every day, how does that change everything in your life? If you're more vital, if you're more on task, all those things, what in our life wouldn't improve with our health? And really, what can we enjoy if our health were gone at the snap of a fingers? Our health is gone. What else can we enjoy? Aside for some spiritual things, there's not much we can enjoy. So that's why we want to make the health a focus, and hopefully these videos help you do that, help you stay motivated and driving towards living the life you're really meant to live every day. The first subject I'd like to talk about in these videos is goals. 1 month ago, 2 months ago, it's hard to believe we're already in March already, and over 2 months ago it was January, and people set New Year's resolutions. And research shows that less than 5% of people have continued to move towards those New Year's resolutions after the 15th of January. So most people, 95% of the people, have already given up on their goals, have quit moving towards their goals on the 15th of the month. So where I'd like to start this week in March, we're through the New Year's resolution time, we're done with that, is let's start with goals. And let's take a minute here, and what I want you to do is in just a minute, pause this video, write down a meaningful goal to you that you maybe been saying that I'd like to have more energy, or I'd like to start an exercise program, or I'd like to just eat a little better, I'd like to just think a little more positively, I'd like to find ways to get more energy or increase my flexibility or get rid of my back pain. Whatever it is in your health, take a minute, hit the pause button, and write down a meaningful goal. All right, I'm giving you a second. If you haven't done it already, hit the pause button, write down that meaningful goal. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you wrote it down. Now the next step is we want to make sure that that goal is a SMART goal. And what I mean by that is it specific? So can it be measured? Is it specific enough that you can measure it, or is it just vague? Make sure it's specific so you can measure it. And is it meaningful? I think that's the most important, is can you vividly see what success looks like? Can you picture it? And if you can see what success looks like, then obviously it's meaningful. Is it attainable or agreed upon? If it's just you, just worry about it being attainable. If there's somebody else involved in the goal, is it agreed upon that that's the goal you want to work on? And then, is it realistic? Set your sights big. I'm the first person to tell you, shoot for the moon, and if you end up just a shy short of the moon, so be it. But make sure that your goals are realistic. You know, shoot for the moon and add steps to get to that moon. And then lastly, is it time-based? Is there a deadline on it? Because without a deadline, we know our natural nature, it's just going to procrastinate. So make sure it's time-based and you put a deadline on that goal. So I hope you found it beneficial. I hope you took the time. If you didn't already, pause this one last time, write down a meaningful goal, make sure it's SMART, specific, meaningful, attainable or agreed upon, realistic, and time-based. And I'll be talking to you next week to see how you're moving towards that goal. Last thing, you've got the goal written down as SMART, is just place it somewhere where you're going to see it every day. Maybe you're going to write it on a business card, put it in your pocket so you see it all day. Maybe you'll set it on your nightstand. Maybe you'll post it on the fridge with a magnet. Maybe you'll put it on the mirror so you see it every morning when you wake up and every night when you go to bed. So just place that goal in front of you. Don't just leave it on a scratch piece of paper that ends up in the garbage or under another stack on your desk. Carry it with you or place it somewhere where you're going to see it. Focus on that goal. Move towards better health. Live with passion and vitality, and realize that if we don't have our health, we don't have anything. Thank you. Make it a great week, and we'll see you next week.